Hey guys, what's up? This is the Bull. I am walking around my property just picking out spots, and I am digging holes about 14 inches deep, each of these holes there. And I'm going to be planting watermelons in each of these holes in specific areas there to see where the garden produces the best watermelon. Now, well, I know overall I'm going to produce the best watermelon, the biggest, fattest watermelon. This watermelon here is going to be gigantic, okay? Now, I dug holes up the top of the hill. I got holes down on that side down there in the garden. I'm going to be putting some down in that part of the garden, and I'm going different types of watermelons in each area. But in a couple spots, I'm growing a special watermelon. Ain't gonna tell you the name right now. But this hole right here is already dug and prepared. Now I got the special sauce here. I got the special ingredients that are gonna make this watermelon special. All right? So let's get this beautiful stuff in here. And what I'm doing is, what you want to do is you want to plant, if you're starting out fresh, you're not going into a garden bed or into some area that you already was had good soil working in on it, stuff like that, and already had planted food in there before. This is a fresh hole. So you want to come out 2-3 weeks, even a month ahead of time, and prep that hole, right? Get all your ingredients, your special sauces that you use into that garden bed. Get all those nutrients in there, right? And let that hole there sit. Let it sit. Let the soil life, after you have all that, have it prepped up, right? Then what's going to happen is the soil life is just going to enter there. Worms, bacteria, microfungi, all that stuff is going to go in there and just start living there and feeding there, nutrients in that soil. So when you drop your seeds there, that soil is already ready to explode. All right? You don't want to grow your watermelons or whatever it may be that you're growing. Just come out, prep up an area and drop seeds there, because that soil is kind of dead soil, right? Right here, I deal with garden live soil, right? But if you are growing in bags and whatnot and starting out, and that's how you start out, but I'm talking about, you want to do it right after the fact, right? You want to prep up your holes well ahead of time and let that soil life move in there so that you will have nice live soil ready to feed your plants, okay? You don't want to start off with dead stuff and then expect your vegetables or your seeds to explode, all right? Now what we got going on here is an explosion. We are going to explode with just beautiful plants here. So we're gonna put this soil in here and we're gonna let it rest. This soil is already nice and lively and kicking. Special sauce there from the Bull. But we're gonna mount this up really nice, and we're gonna just let it sit. All right, so we have that mound there about 8 inches over the growing medium there, right? this is gonna settle. It's gonna settle down some. So that's wonderful. It's gonna rain out again. It's been raining for the last few days. We've gotten a lot of rain. So the soil is very saturated. It's sprinkling right now. So we're gonna go ahead and let Mother Nature just drop some more goodness into this wonderful hole that I just prepped up here. So that's all we can do. We can just wait now. I'm gonna wait about 3 weeks or so. And then I'm going to plant these watermelons in this hole. All right? And you watch how great these watermelons here do with this preparation. You know, if you just go and plant your seeds into just average soil and whatnot, they're gonna give you a little average watermelon, right? A little teeny thing. But if you prep well ahead of time, and you put some good nutrients and good fertilization and everything it needs, right? And just let it sit, you'll grow a nice plant, okay? Whatever it may be. I'm gonna be growing watermelons and cusha squashes together. Now, cusha squash is a great companion plant for your watermelons because they don't cross-pollinate and they cohabitate just wonderfully together. So I'm planting it wherever I have a watermelon. I have some cusha squash. So that's what's going on. All right, y'all take care. God bless.